Forgot with the whole switching of stuff, it broke that. So my bad. Welcome back to season 5, where we will embark on a journey across the NFL. And honestly, I think that this could potentially be the best season we've had. I'm looking at all these teams and I'm thinking, which one doesn't have a quarterback? Every team has a solid quarterback. There's no real set loser this season, except for maybe the Bears, because tradition. But yeah, Piggy, you said you're excited for this season, yet you still have Adrian Slater on your team. So I'm just a little bit confused why you still do. But that's just a me problem. Dang, it's weird to see Justin Simmons being an X factor, because I don't think he was last season. No, I had Jalen Carter, who now dev down. But I'm doing this so I can remember how to do Sims a little bit, because I get rusty, you know. You're working on that. I'd work on it a little bit quicker. I forgot who my quarterback even is, but Sam Church is getting picks on me. Yep, we're cooked. I'm hoping my backup running backs get a little bit of practice. Jawan Bentley with a fumble recovery. Yo, Denver. Denver with a touchdown. Casey Snowden. I forgot that that's my backup quarterback. Let's go. 1-point win. KC. Also, Kenny Pickett's now a backup. I need to go change that for the Packers. 3-0 in preseason trust. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm also trying to figure out which teams need help. And let's be honest, Jordan Love, I should just cut at this point. He's making the Packers so much worse. I'm going to be on your B-reel. W. Did Casey run it? Yes, Casey ran it. Simulating in the simulation. What does that even mean, Grab? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch that up. How old is Jordan Love now? 28. I'm just going to cut him. He sucks. Because it's just going to keep ruining that aspect. And we should be able to get rosters to you tomorrow, I believe, is the plan. All right, let's force advance to next week. Also, I kind of want to see the draft class that we get, because I'm really hoping it's good. Yes, Grob, but nobody's trading for an 80 overall tight quarterback. All right. Let's go to schedule. And nope, that's that schedule. League schedule. Let's go preseason week 1. Jets win. So yeah, your 3-0 is you're dead. Bears win. Cleveland with a shutout. Colts, good showing. Dallas mercied the Texans. Yikes. All right, we got some good 1-0 matchups. Let's force advance next week. Week 2. 2-0, baby. Is that... when do you think the season would be over? July, late July, because you're supposed to vacation? Let me look. So, I go on vacation the last week, so we're looking at maybe... yeah, second week of July, probably. Wide receiver mentorship. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead. And not stats and awards, but Casey Snowden. W. Oh yeah, Jordan Love did have 5 touchdowns. But it's preseason, so nobody important's actually even playing. All right, preseason week 2. Colts with another big win. Dallas with a 1 touchdown win. Cleveland blowing out. Jacksonville with a big win. And Broncos with 42. Let's go. I didn't even see Seattle. Wait, who do you got signed? Who signed Jordan Love? Okay, we gotta go check that out. The Vikings. Whatever, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Whatever. Just, bro, that's so dumb. Well, we do have a bunch of 2-0, 2-0 games. We're just going to allow Jordan Love to play for the Vikings because they didn't have somebody, apparently. I didn't realize that teams could make signings. But apparently they can. And apparently they can mess with my stuff. I did not give them permission to do that. Vikings just love screwing the Packers. Alright, let's just force advance to regular season, actually. Now, we better go to the normal preseason. And we lost. Dang it. I should sign a running back. You are correct. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I hate my tight end, and I'm trying to trade Laporta, but nobody wants Laporta. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Plus, Laporta isn't real-life Laporta. I keep... Okay, focus up. Focus up. Schedule. Alright. Giants with a big W. Raiders with a big W. Cincy with a big W. Chargers with a blowout. 1.L. Titans got memed. Seahawks finally got on their feet. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's go to week number 1. And let's look at the draft class first. We got some players upgrade. JT. Alright, choose draft class. Keep auto-generated rookies. And 3 quarterbacks in the top 10. Cameron McClendon. That is a wild name. LaShawn Whitfield, Nick Dupree, Emmanuel Johnson. So it looks like a defensive draft. LaMichael Manning, Charlie Slater, Jeremiah Jones, Kevin Stout. Dang, no running back. Finally our first wide receiver. Finally our first corner and safety. Kenny Hayward looks like he could be good. Pete O'Leary. All right, we got a pretty good. Yeah, we finally got a defensive draft. All right. Well, I just want to make sure my roster didn't get changed up again because I'm not starting Jaleel McLaughlin at starting running back. That guy got turned into a hidden dev. I don't think it was a hidden dev before. Maybe it was. I don't know. All right. Kenny was ran by Primetime. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should draft him. Anyways, let's get into this week where we have our game of the week literally first. If I can open up our schedule, I don't know if Andre's pinging or not, so I'm going to. At Seattle Seahawks versus the Cowboys in game of the week. Honestly, this is going to be a determining factor for both of these teams. They both made severe improvements. Bijan is now a 99. JSN is now a 93. All right, sounds good. I will let you do that from this point on. Cowboys, Seahawks, game one. Micah, Bijan, Williams. Like, this three could potentially be argued the best three players in the league. Caleb Williams is the best quarterback. Micah is the best defensive player. Is Bijan the next? Like, is he number three? That would be my argument. Is I don't know. All right, Cowboys hosting the Seahawks. It is in Dallas. Safety now 9-0. Caleb Williams must be struggling in this offense to start off this game, as it is 19-14. I don't know how well the whole Caleb Williams in Dallas is going to work, but they're down 8, now tied in the fourth. It is close. Josh Jacobs with a 42-yard touchdown. Caleb Williams is going to be hard to not say Trevor Lawrence. Got to throw the slant to Bijan, who's going to pick up 8. Caleb, other than that safety at the beginning of the game, definitely a struggle, only scoring 22 points. All right, 2nd and 2, 2-minute warning. Bijan 6 for about 60. And that's going to be a first down to JSN. JSN, look, it has like that tight end build. All right, Williams throwing over the middle. That's going to be deflected by 58 on the swat. Also, I just drank so much water today, so I'm going to probably have to go to the bathroom about after every single game. Williams, the throw, swatted. Christian Gonzalez. 3rd and 10. Cowboys do have an elite kicker in Evan McPherson. He has missed before. You can't take credit for that. You can't take credit for him dropping the ball. Who was that? Who is number 89? 4th and 10 now. 89 with one of the worst drops. Pressure. Throw is picked off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's Selly though. Caleb Williams with his first game-losing interception to Kyle Hamilton here in Dallas. Like, Buddy was booked. 89 was lost in the sauce. CG5. We should probably change it from something else besides 29. And that is Josh Jacobs. Luther Burden. Incomplete to Luther, dropped by Luther, and then picked off on Luther. Goodness gracious, get that man a trade package. Because Luther not going to be here very long if he continues to play like that. Gosh dang, CJ starting the season 1-0. And if that's similar to last season, I mean, he's going to end up finishing like 2-15. Because these first two are usually the opposite of what ends up happening for the Seahawks throughout the season. But the Cowboys with a major L in the first game that they get to play with Caleb Williams. Granted, that is completely normal when you have such a big change at quarterback, at wide receiver, players that have never gelled together before. You end up having like games like that that just do not go according to plan. Seeing as they only lost by 7 to a top team, I think they're still in contentions. But the Falcons, on the other hand, need some help. Just drafted their new quarterback. I forget his name. Cliff Robinson. They've drafted Bijan. They've drafted Cliff. They traded Bijan. They have not traded Cliff yet. I think Cliff could be a top 15 quarterback this season with this team. Granted, this team is not very good, and Bryce Young has seemed to finally find a stride in the second half of last season. But can that transform into this season? It's a tie game, and we get to watch Cliff Robinson from the 25. Axel wanted Kyle Hamilton. E7, don't forget their defender didn't change at all. 100%. And oh my goodness, what a horrible throw from Cliff. Frosty thinks the Falcons will go 11-6. Oh, I think terrible take as well. I have them going about 500, missing the playoffs. But that's just because they're in an awful division. Cliff Robinson is supposed to be superstar. Oh, he's hidden dev. He is going to be a superstar. And he's going to be brought backwards for 2 yards, and they're going to be forced to punt. Starlin, I'm doing okay. And fair catch at the 30 as Bryce Young. Also, I forgot Malik Neighbors actually went to the Panthers in real life, too. Hopefully, that'll go well. There's the throw up to the 43. Panthers have one timeout. Pick up another big chunk play, and you can kick a field goal and win it. Bryce, with time, throwing into the dirt. Definitely not. Falcons went 11-6 before last year, and they got rid of Desmond Ridder. Yes. The thing is they had Saquon Barkley, which helped a ton. I can't name you their running back right now. Oh, no, that is still Saquon. I forgot. My bad. Yeah, Saquon carried that team. It's just the O-line got worse. Saquon can't run, and he's just getting older. Bryce Young, 3rd and 10. The throw. Picked off! What a pick! And I don't think it's going to be a pick six. No, he's going to go down at the 40. Hill picked him off. One and int. Yeah, I know. I'm just forgetful. And here's Cliff panicking in the backfield, and he has an arm. And it's dropped. He thinks there's PI on that. Sending it to overtime. But dang, Cliff has an arm. He got it down there. Already got 2 clips this season. Frosty's collecting them all. And the Panthers will win the toss. All right, Panthers starting with the ball, and he's going to go down just shy of the 20. Trying to play my dominoes game right now, if you know what I'm saying. Frosty, if you want to clip him, put him in the clip server. That'd be good. right, nice little slant there. And it's going to be 4th and 1. I'm about to go run some baseball 9. Andre, I probably should too. Malik, 8 for 90, not bad stats, but not a good game for either of these teams. But also, this is the NFC South, so what did you expect? What used to be such a good rivalry is now just not. Good juke to move him up to the 41. The Falcons probably looking to play that field position game. Alright, here's the handoff. Saquon. And that's going to be a flag. Could that be holding? It will be. Holding on the offense, that should bring it to about 1st and 16. Moving back about, give or take, 4 yards. 4 to 6. Saquon another run on 1st down. And that is going to be another holding call. And that'll bring him back to 1st and 25. 9 seconds off the clock, and they manage to go backwards 15 yards. Gonna elect to run again. And this time he's gonna pick up 3. No flag on that one. Man, like I said, the Falcons suck at O-line. Here's the throw completed. Pickup of about 5. KJ Hamler on the Falcons. Wide receiver number 2, insanely. What's up, Marcus? Cliff, 3rd and 17, incomplete. What were the Panthers and Falcons over-under? Because they both should be about 500. Yeah, Frosty has them going 10 and 7. Personally, I do not. They have the Falcons getting at 11.5 and the Panthers at 10.5, which is actually crazy. All right, Panthers have to go 85 yards. Here's the handoff to 6, running up to the 20. He's going to go backwards, and he's going to only pick up 2. Miles Sanders out of bounds. Can this game end? Piggy, I know, it sucks. We've been 2 games in, and they've both been pretty good. Except for this one. This one sucked. Handoff from Miles Sanders. As he's going to go backwards. This game is going to end in a tie. These offenses can't do nothing. The Panthers at least have an offense, but they're already pinned so far back. 3rd and 6. Bryce over the middle. That is a big chunk play. Up to the 37. Neighbors again on another big catch. 100 yards on the day for him. But yeah, nobody wants to watch the Panthers and Falcons play a game. Like, gosh, dang. And another nice little run. Having the Dolphins going 12 and 5, I think, is a little high. Having the Colts 7 and 10, it makes sense, but the Jags 10 and 7, I don't know. What a big play! Oh my goodness, what a dart! No one wants to see the NFC South. You are correct. Also, putting the Bears in the playoffs is actually wild. Putting the Lions at 8-9 is wild. And a field goal to win the game. It's good. 7 and 10 for the 4 seed is crazy. There is no 7 and 10 for the 4 seed. I think the Colts have a chance to win that division this year. Deviant Snow built that team with 2 first-round picks. I think they're a solid team. They got the playbook changed. They're good. Alrighty. Commanders heading into Chicago, where, I mean, arguably one of the worst coaches with no upside. Who is the Bears quarterback right now? I still don't know. It is still Carson Beck, but their defense is awful. Jeez. They have one ability on their entire roster, and Jesse Bates. Oh, yeah, they signed. I forgot. They got a bunch of people in the offseason. I just don't know if it's enough to break that curse. And the Commanders with Shadur still. Shadur could be traded this season, honestly. I think if the Commanders lose too many of these close games, he could be gone. I don't know who's on the Bears right now, but they are up on the Commanders. Now down 4. Now down 11. This is Shadur's time to shine. And the Bears start the season 0-1. Marcus Happ. Glad you're happy. He said Luther caught up and Christian Gonzalez ran into him and he dropped it. Yeah, it was a drop. Carson Beck starting the season 0-1 because the Bears still are not good. Commanders could trade stuff. Owner is awake sometimes. Alright, back to another red versus orange. We're headed to Cincy versus Houston, who actually have the worst coach in the entire league. Ice Cube responds to DMs. Just nobody really ever DMs him because he doesn't seem like he's active. Lloyd Bonds, I think, was drafted this season. And the Bengals, they're in the AFC North. Every game that you have a chance to win, you have to win. Jalen Hurts got traded here for Joe Burrow. Frosty, I'm pretty sure Christian Gonzalez really didn't boomstick Luther that much. All right, Texans. Who's their quarterback? Grant Beckham? Grant has them up 14-10. Texans could also be another dark horse team that could end up winning that AFC South. 17-17, Bengals with a 7-point lead and the ball. And they pick up a first down to clinch that W. Njoku getting it done. Grant Beckham sucks. Never mind. I mean, one more time but correct is more than 0. Oh, wow. Texans starting the season off tough. The Texans are 75 overall. All right, Kansas City at Baltimore. Another AFC North team that has a good defense, a good offense, but also 4 tight ends, which they really do not need. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Can he end up making the playoffs this year? Last year got held just out of it, I believe. No, he barely skimmed in at 9-7-1. And the Ravens up 14 on the Chiefs, now 21. And that is a W. Frosty, the only thing I don't have over a 75, the only thing I don't have over an 80, I think is actually my running back. But I have 2 rookie running backs at 71 overall, so they're going to level up really quick. right, Ravens starting off 1-0. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to watch this team play a game. It's another NFC South. Literally, somebody just has to claim these teams and they'll easily win the division. Because nobody cares down here in the South. Also, I just realized we are definitely not starting stream on time because we're only like 6 games in. Let's just not look at the screen so I don't have to hop into this poverty of a game. Watch this game be the game of the year? No. No! It can't be! No! No shot, they actually scored that. What's crazy is we have to hop in because any of these teams can end up winning the division. Alright, there's the... Oh my gosh. No, not 42 to 45. Cut those scores in half. Dak throwing incomplete again. Dak might retire after this season, and I would not blame him. He's been playing with the Saints on a poverty team, and the team has done nothing to help Dak out at all. Oh my goodness, and it's picked off. Man really dacked it up right there. Yeah, the kicker's balding, bro. The stress of being the Saints kicker. Yes, the Saints had a team with vibes. Vibes left. They're cooked. Your rhythm might be back. Dope. Alright, Packers are actually hosting this game after they just cut Jordan Love. Lions are rebuilding this year. Yeah, I know the bot. I'm not inviting it back because there's no point. Discord kind of replaced most of the bots. What time does Be Real go off? Lions 7-0. Now 7-3. Dang, Kenny Pickett. Let's pick it up. Emmanuel Henderson was drafted. Jair with a pick, and the Packers could beat the Lions, and they will. The Trevor reign is over. It's random, but like, is there like a set amount of time? Like, you don't want it to go off at 3 a.m. in the morning. The latest I've had it gone off is 7:22. Doesn't seem very random then. All right, Packers finally get a win. Bryce Young actually leads the league in yards right now. Kind of crazy. Who's ready for the South? I'm not. I never want to watch another South game ever. Yet here we are. Oh, it's reasonable. All right. You say so. Tennessee versus Jacksonville. The Drews versus the defense. Mason Smith is actually kind of crazy. Why is the top 3 games on the left ended with 24? I don't know. Is this game scheduled to end in a 24 then? I'd believe it with these two pitiful offenses. Titans, I really expected more from them last year. Dreller, I think, actually dev down. And Titans going to lose to the Jaguars by 15. Bendy, may I request that you build a decent team to roll through your division? Because your division is just awful to watch. There is no reason why you should not win that division every year. Tank Bigsby was actually offered in a trade to the Broncos this offseason, but declined. All right, no more 24s on the left. But we are heading to Miami, a league favorite. Usually we don't have league favorites, but this is definitely one of them. For some reason, everybody's hopping on this wagon train of Diggs, T, and another dude. Who's their third wide receiver? Devontae Adams. Miles is too old now. I need to get rid of him. 100%. If only there was a team that needed a running back. Benny, do you have a tight end? Yeah, he has freaking Travis Kelce. Again, somehow. All right, everybody's hopping on that Dolphin train. Yet, 14 points for this offense against the Patriots defense is kind of a little scary. But also, again, it's the merging time. Trevor Lawrence. Wait a minute. J.J. McCarthy went to the Vikings just like real life. Trevor Lawrence gets his first dub. Did Travis retire potentially? Trevor Lawrence up to a 98 overall. Did he lose his dev trait? I don't know. We'll check that with rosters. I really don't think they're going 12-5. Devontae Adams with 100 yards. And we head to San Francisco, where I actually own this team. So I'm just waiting for people to send me trade offers because, let's be honest, Niners aren't winning nothing this year with Josh Allen. Like, Josh Allen is on the block. All right, Andy Cook. You know what? I just want to make sure that he's starting. Because I don't want Piggy to get mad at me. Because his overall is 71 overall. Glad I checked that. Buddy looks like Colby Barnhart's long-lost twin. Oh, man. My neck just is so tight. And it's awful. Bad owners killed it. Snowy was doing good until he got banned. Buddy just has an addiction. When they forget to sign players. Yeah, when you forget to sign players, that is just killing a team. If only there was a way to sign your players. Oh, wait, there is. Honestly, I might just give the team back to Oct, and he probably wouldn't even notice. Niners up 7 quick. Now 10. Now down 4. Sonny Styles with a pick, leading to a touchdown from Jake Moody on the extra kick. 20 to 14, 21 to 20, and a 1-point victory that we didn't actually even end up hopping in. Josh Allen throwing picks. Andy Cook, not bad in his first game, but I mean, it doesn't help. Not bad at all. Also, somebody labeled the Rams as Philadelphia, so we gotta fix that. All right, Colts at Raiders. Brandon Ayuk with 100 yards. And Devin Duvernay actually at the top, strangely enough. Tyreek Woolen had 2 picks. What's crazy is the Raiders are actually a decent coach. Honestly, Star-Lord Hall of Fame owner, it's not as much of a hot take as you want it to be. One more good season from Star-Lord. Might be onto something here. Marvin Harrison Jr. versus Justin Finkley, Breece Hall, and Elton Jenkins. No abilities on the Raiders. Yet they somehow seem to do good every year. Or at least the past 2. Here we go. No scores in the first half. Big Bo Nix, the first touchdown of season 5. Fumble leading to 14. Now a tie game. Colts now up 3. Now down 4. Now down a ton. The Raiders found their offense. Yes, Tyler, you are awfully quiet, but you're awfully winning that game. Bo Nix, well, the first W on this season. We got 5 games left and 1 more before our prime time. And all these games are kind of actually interesting. We got all the South games done. We should be on to some thrilling matchups. 12 solo tackles from Zaire is actually crazy. Cardinals, after finally making the playoffs last year just to get first round exited. They got first rounded, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, first round exited by the Vikings. All right. New ability for Xavier Worthy. Honestly, the Cardinals just got better. Steelers, I'd honestly say they're just older. Max Sellers is actually going to be a lockdown at corner this year. So it'll be fun to see how Xavier Worthy and Max Sellers end up going at it. Keep in mind, these are 2 franchises that have played each other in the Super Bowl, have quite a lot of history. And the Steelers strike blood first. Cardinals match it right back, though. This is going to be an offensive type of game, as it is now 21-21 in the third, 28-21 with a huge run, 28-28. And we're going to hop in here. Are they going to elect to kick it? Donovan Edwards has been getting the ball a ton. And the Steelers are going to take a lead over the Cardinals. Here's the kick. It is good from about 34. Here's the kick from the Steelers to the Cardinals. As Keontae Clements. That's who it is, right? Nope. Desmond Ridder. Grob, you want to change mid-game? I don't know why Desmond Ridder's starting. I mean, he made it look easy there. Grab, you want Clemens in? It's because you have an 83 on your team. I can change right now, Grob. All you have to do is let me know. If you want him to continue playing this game, I won't stop you. But this is an error on my part. Keep Desmond in until after the game. All right. If you say so, you can't blame me for losing then. You. All right, I'll change it after this down. Ritter stepping into the throw is picked off. Yep, you can't blame me on that one. All right, well that sucked for Desmond Ritter. Lost to Quinn Ewers. He's been a quiet name, hasn't done much in his career. It's actually wild. Oh, that's so bad for the Cardinals. I mean, the thing is, they're all star dev. Yeah, Atkinson. I'd like to see Atkinson become something. This is why you don't have people on your team who are that high overall. Prime time game for J.J. McCarthy. Got traded here on a triple trade, or 3-team trade, where Caleb Williams went to the Cowboys, and JJ went from the Dolphins to the Cowboys to the Vikings. Joe Burrow now on the Browns. Vikings do host this game, but the Browns really looking for a good game 1 of the season because the Steelers won and the Ravens won. I think the Bengals did end up losing. No, the Bengals ended up coming back and winning that game, I think. But the Browns struggled last season at the beginning, but Joe Burrow should definitely change that stagnant offense it seemed like they had all season. So the Browns should roll through the entirety of the AFC and NFC when they end up playing them. Because JJ just ain't Caleb. Yep, that's what we expected. The Vikings are going to be a lot worse this year. They lost the MVP of the league. Like you can't really expect like they're going to be dominant. All right, we got our second to last divisional game where the Giants are taking on the Eagles. The father of the Cowboys are taking on the Eagles, and yes, that is still going to stick. Also, the week 1 and 3 are the Giants taking on. Copeland is a great name. All right, is this Eagles team all that and a bag of chips? All right, Eagles up. Eagles up. And the Eagles are going to stay up. Yep, that was predictable. Well, unfortunate there. Is Emma's going to finish the entire sim before the B-reel goes off? Probably. Lamar looking on pace for MVP. All right, we got 2 games left, and actually, there's the last 3 games are divisional. My bad. Jets are taking on the Bills. Ooh, what's the Yankee game looking like right now? They're playing the Royals. Yankees are up. I took the Yankees winning by 2 to double my money. All right. Jets with their rookie quarterback. No, never mind. Mac Jones. And the Bills, their sophomore quarterback, AK-12. Mac Jones got a little bit more help in the draft. And it's a close game in the 4th quarter. Since we're actually going to hop in and watch this game, I will be back. Enjoy silent commentation while I go to the bathroom. Mac Jones, nice little first down up to the sideline. All right, the Jets went and scored. I'm back. Sorry. All right, AK-12 moving his team back up the field. A. Anderson has been crazy so far this season, or this career. And that is a nice little swat down by 31. Priestley. Gonna go wild this season. All right, AK. Oh, that should have been picked. Priestley. You have to pick that, right? You have to. It's like a mandatory thing. AK-12 over the middle of 13, Gabe Davis. No, Drake May. Why is this doing this? It shouldn't change the stuff from the offseason. Drake May should not be starting. This is why you guys should trade your team. Why in the world would it start Drake May over Rookie of the Year competitor? Here we go. AK-12 with an ability. Here we go. Why are they saying backup? This is the starter. All right, Alexander, first throw of the game. A little bit incomplete. But also he's rusty. And nice little throw there, down to the 1. Timeout for the Bills. Gabe Davis, 7 for 96. And incomplete. Oh, man, my back. Oh my goodness, what a route. A.J. Brown, touchdown. All right, Jets will get a chance to win the game, but it ain't looking likely. Big rip for Mac Jones. Unfortunate. 2nd and 20, and Mac is going to go down again. Could they win off a safety? Is the Jets O-line that much of Swiss cheese? Martinez gets brought down. Deep in the back of the end zone here. And that'll be caught and run up to the 45. AK with a big play. Could put them in field goal range. AK, nice little check down. Pick up a 5. Tyler Bass can hit from about the 47, and that should have gotten them past it. Want to definitely make it easier for him, though. Oh my goodness. He's going to get a yard. And they're going to call a timeout and kick it. It'll be a 57-yarder for Tyler Bass. They're going to ice him. The kick. Oh my goodness, he got it. Bills beat the Jets right before overtime in Monday Night Primetime, where Alexander with a 22. Kind of wild, but yeah, I needed to put him back in because otherwise they were probably losing that game with Drake May. You gotta trade your backups. Otherwise, Otherwise, you'll be screwed in week 1. Jets are a straight 75 overall, which is kind of crazy. All right, Broncos, please tell me that Del Moore and my rookies are about to carry this pitiful excuse of an offense. How is JT still a superstar? Broncos, Monday Night Primetime, hosting the division rival Cupcakes Chargers. And Chargers first on the board with 7. Broncos get 7 as well. Cameron Dicker with a 25-yard field goal. Broncos take a lead into halftime. Up 4, now down 3. Broncos have 0 run game. And Colby Barnhart has hope. Time is of the essence. Colby, the pass to 82. An awful number for a running back. Come on, Colby. Pick up a big first down. Or a big gain, actually. Colby. Throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds. We'll take that. Yo, the AJ Terrell looking fire here in LA. Alright. Here's the throw. What a catch. And out of bounds. Jay Williams. Yo, a field goal from 57 to send it to OT. Oh my goodness. Alright, Lutz. Sean Payton, hope you know what you're doing. It's a big kick. And he got it. Oh, he got it. Will Lutz, you legend. Woo! All right. In a prime time, and he's going to be brought down early at the 16, and I wouldn't surprise me if they just knee out the ball. They're going to probably run it, though. And a few missed tackles, but on purpose to send it to overtime. Woo! 34 yards. Good to know my running backs suck. But Barnhart and Jones coming out to meet Herbert. And whoever number 9 is. I want to say Joshua Palmer, but Joshua Palmer's white. And the Chargers get ball first. These teams always end up going at it in overtime. Because it's just how it goes. Chargers going to knee the ball. And this is what a Derrick Henry-less Broncos team looks like. Struggle to gain rushing yards. All right, here's the handoff. And 98 with the tackle. Goodness gracious, Jalen Carter. That's what we like to see. Herbert, back throwing, caught. Kool-Aid giving up the completion. As Joshua Palmer is actually black. Never mind. Kool-Aid McKinstry has not been able to contain a little bit. Herbert. Oh my goodness. Man. I think we lose this game, guys. I'm surprised Shaq Leonard didn't even retire. Yeah, you gotta have a run game in this league. Incomplete? No, they're gonna rule that complete. Alright, he definitely dropped that, but okay. No, it was incomplete. Never mind. Bootleg. Take him down! How do you not tackle that? Who the heck is Generals? There's no way Generals is that hard to tackle. Ernest Jones. Herbert, completion. Gosh dang, my team cannot tackle. Hard to schedule this season. Joshua Palmer is dicing up my defense. I don't know, Andre. Alright, 2nd and 5. Gotta get a stop. Bootleg. Oh my goodness, they're running the same thing, abusing Kool-Aid McKinstry every single time. Kool-Aid, do something. You're awful right now. You can't be getting cooked by Joshua Palmer. Alright, get a stop here. No one on this team can tackle. Gosh dang. There's no shot Joshua Palmer just diced up my team. Yet 2.1 per attempt is actually crazy. Gosh dang. J-Dub did okay. Dang. Yeah, Kool-Aid got cooked. Now, this wasn't an upset. The Chargers are a good team, and I don't have anything that can stop them. I can lock down wide receiver number 1, but Kool-Aid ain't him. Kool-Aid is int and only int. No other skill set. Well, there's your score for this week. Joshua Palmer with 167 yards. All right, get to go play the Bengals next week. I might be cooked this year. I get to go play 3 of the hardest teams. All right, games to watch out for next week. Browns, Seahawks, Bengals, Broncos, Raiders, Eagles. There's a bunch of games, but everybody's want to know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll hopefully see you guys on the next stream. I'm going to be live streaming relatively soon, I hope. We should get rosters out for you tomorrow and another sim tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys all in that next sim.